advanced features in a word processing document. I'm going to go back into my demonstration document. As you'll see here, once again it opens up in a new tab on the screen, and what I'd like to show you now are a couple of really neat features. This first one is called the revision history. You'll find it here in the file menu. When you turn on this feature for seeing the revision history, you'll see this column open up on the right hand side of the screen. Now every time that this document has been revised, you'll see an entry in this column stating when the change was made and the time. It will also tell you who made the change. Now at this point I'm the only person that's been working on this document, so my name is the only one that shows up. Later on, when we're talking about collaborating and sharing documents, then you'll see that other people's names will be here as well. Now the most recent revision is at the top of this list. We can go down the list and click on previous revisions, and you will actually see all of the different changes that I've made in this document, going all the way down to where I first started it. So you'll see that I even go back to a blank page. To restore the document to its current state, simply click the most recent revision. If you want, you can choose a previous revision like this, and you'll see at the bottom it says restore this revision. So by clicking this, it will actually do like a massive undo and take me back to a recent version of this document. So this works with all word processing documents in Google Docs. Another feature I'd like to show you gives you a chance to convert this file to another program if you want to use it. So if I go to the File menu and choose, to close the revision history when you're finished with it, simply click on the X in the upper right hand corner. Now the next thing I'd like to show you is a way that you can convert your Google Docs documents into versions for other software. So I'm going to go once again to the File menu and choose the Download As command. And as you can see here, we can now download this document and automatically save it as a Microsoft Word file. We can also save it as an open document format. If you're using OpenOffice, this works well. We can use the rich text format if you don't exactly know what word processing program you're going to use. You could also download it as a PDF document. PDF documents are wonderful for electronic distributions of your files. You can save it as a plain text document, or we can even save it as a web page. Note that it will automatically have an HTML extension, and it will also be zipped, which means compressed. Normally that means you will need to double click it and unzip it, which should happen automatically anytime you download something as a web page. This is also neat because you can republish this on your own web page if you happen to have one. Now the next feature I want to show you is the way to insert an equation into your word processing document. This will be especially handy for math teachers. I've placed my cursor at the end of the first line of text here. I'm going to press return once or twice just to give myself a little bit of space to work in my word processing document. Now I'll go to the Insert menu, and you'll see that there is a command that allows me to insert an equation. When I choose this feature, it opens up a new toolbar at the top of the screen, and it allows me to now enter some special characters that I can use for creating different kinds of equations on the screen. So you'll see that this toolbar is divided up into several different menus. When you click on this menu, it shows you a variety of different characters that you can click on and just have them inserted into your text. So you see I've got this kind of arcane math symbol placed in my document. We can highlight this symbol and use the font size menu to make it larger or smaller if we need to. I find making them larger makes them easier to read. We can also insert some of the other math symbols that are hard to find on the keyboard. Instead of using an X, we can use this actual times symbol. You'll see we also have this division symbol, which is sometimes hard to find, and there are a whole bunch of other little symbols here, as you can see. These are some other functions here. Here's one that you might find use for right here. You can create fractions on the screen by using this tool right here. You simply type in your numerator here, click down here and type in your denominator, and away you go. So take some time and experiment with this equation editor. Once you've finished an equation, you'll see there is a new equation button. You can go ahead and click that, and it starts with a new box within which to type your new equation. So math teachers, check out this equation editor. I think you'll find this useful. One other thing I want to show you here is how to insert a comment into a word processing file. You'll see here that I have misspelled this word right here. I might want to just let the person know that this was misspelled. Now, to insert a comment, normally what you'll want to do is highlight the part of the word processing document that you want to make a comment on. Then we'll go up to the toolbar and choose the Insert Comment tool, as you see here. When you click on this, notice that the word becomes highlighted. You'll also, oops, I lost my highlighting. Let me try that again. Insert comment. Now you'll see over here on the right side of the screen a little window pops up with my name, and now I can type in a comment. So what I can do now is click the comment button, and you'll notice that my word remains highlighted even if I click somewhere else, and that just indicates that a comment has been attached to that text. And over here, when you click on that, then the comment becomes highlighted over here. Now, other people who may be collaborating on this document can now reply to this message. So someone else might click here and say, yes, that's done on purpose to catch the students, or whatever. So then I can click here and reply. Again, if this were somebody else replying, their name would appear here as well. So this is a little feature that's built in to allow people to collaborate on a document and make notes to each other. Now, once you have resolved the issue that the comment is about, you can simply click the Resolve button, and that dismisses the note altogether. So there are a couple of other features. I highly encourage you to practice with these, give them a try, and see if you feel comfortable with them.